Unearth the might of Julius Caesar, a titan in Roman history, whose strategic prowess forever altered the course of an empire. Dive into the intrigue on TopThangs. Stay curious, stay informed. The dawn of a legend. Young Julius Caesar. Rewind to the year 100 BC, the birth of a legend, Julius Caesar. This legend was born into a world that was teeming with life, conflict, and political intrigue. Rome was a city that was always bubbling with an untamed energy. A city that was a testament to human ambition and the thirst for power. At the heart of this bustling metropolis was a young man called Julius Caesar. Born into the patrician class, Julius was never far from the political intrigues that defined the life of Rome. His family was well respected and held considerable sway in the Roman political sphere, ensuring that Julius was always close to the seat of power. Julius was not just born into politics, he was fashioned for it. His early political career was marked by cunning strategies and a relentless ambition that would become his signature. His rise through the ranks of Roman politics was nothing short of meteoric. From quaestor to consul, Julius Caesar was a force to be reckoned with. His cunning strategies, his alliances, and the enemies he made along his journey to the top give us a deeper understanding of the man and the legend that was Julius Caesar. But this was just the beginning. The true rise of Julius Caesar, the rise of an empire, was yet to come. On TopThangs, we're just getting started. This is Julius Caesar, a journey that is set to reveal the rise of one of the greatest empires the world has ever seen. The battlefield strategist, Julius Caesar's military prowess. Fast forward to a few years later, we find Julius Caesar not in the political hallways, but on the battlefield, donned in Roman military attire. Roman soldiers, their resilient armors glinting fiercely under the blazing sun. The atmosphere is palpable with tension and anticipation as the soldiers stand steadily, ready to shield their empire at a moment's notice. The haunting drumbeats of war fill the air. Julius Caesar was not just a political genius. His military strategies were unparalleled. His remarkable intelligence and strategic acumen shone brightly in the darkest hours of battle, painting him as a figure of relentless determination and unforgettable courage. His conquest of Gaul was a testament to his military genius. Each region was meticulously plotted, each battle painstakingly planned. He traced battle lines, calculated risks, and strategized his next move. His strategies were not just about brute force. Caesar was a master of psychological warfare. His ability to predict his enemies' moves, to manipulate their thoughts and actions, to sow the seeds of doubt and fear in their minds, made him a formidable opponent, a true master of the battlefield. His victories were numerous, his losses few. His brilliant strategies combined with his inspiring leadership instilled unwavering loyalty in his men, driving them to fight with unmatched valor. His ability to inspire his men was legendary. From military tribune to the governor of Gaul, Julius Caesar's military career was as meteoric as his political rise. In the face of countless adversities, Caesar's career trajectory was an awe-inspiring journey of relentless determination, ingenious strategies, and unyielding ambition. His rise to power and his unflinching dedication to his empire came to symbolize the unrivaled might of the Roman Empire. The rise of Julius Caesar, the rise of an empire, was well underway. It leaves a haunting impression, a testament to Caesar's unparalleled legacy. On TopThangs, we're not done yet. Stay curious, stay informed. The tale we are about to narrate concerns the man who not only mastered the battlefield, but also penetrated deep into the realm of politics. That man was none other than Julius Caesar. A young Caesar studying under the tutelage of Cicero. At an early age, Caesar showed a keen interest in politics, learning the art of persuasion and rhetoric from some of Rome's finest orators. Caesar in his prime, a charismatic figure with an aura of power that was hard to ignore. As he grew older, Caesar's political ambitions started to take shape. He learned to navigate the treacherous waters of Roman politics, making alliances that would propel him to power. Other significant Roman politicians, his allies, and enemies alike. His alliances were as strategic as his military campaigns, each one a calculated move to consolidate his power. Perhaps the most significant of these alliances was the First Triumvirate. Formed with Pompey, a military general, and Crassus, the wealthiest man in Rome, this alliance was a strategic masterstroke, giving Caesar the military might and financial support he sought. This unholy alliance was a stepping stone, a significant step towards Caesar's political elevation. But it not just alliances that made Caesar the force he was. Caesar's charisma, his oratory skills, his ability to connect with the masses set him apart. He had a way of making complex policies sound simple, of convincing the common man that he was working for their welfare. His speeches were powerful. They stirred the emotions of his listeners, inspiring them to rally behind him. His rise to power was not just about political maneuvering, it was also about winning the hearts of the people. He had a knack for capturing the public imagination, for making them believe in his vision. Caesar being crowned as the dictator perpetuo, the dictator in perpetuity. The crowd roars their approval as Caesar accepts his new title, a subtle smile playing on his lips. From a military tribune to the governor of Gaul, and eventually the dictator of Rome, Caesar's journey was nothing short of remarkable. Julius Caesar's political ascendance was as remarkable as military prowess. His keen political acumen coupled with his military might made him a formidable ruler, one whose legacy continues to resonate today. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the life of this remarkable man on TopThangs. But with great power comes great responsibility, and sometimes the thirst for power can lead to dire consequences. The fall of the Roman Republic. Julius Caesar, a man of unwavering ambition, with his relentless pursuit of power, played a significant, if not the most influential role in the demise of the Roman Republic. The Republic was a time of great prosperity and relative peace, a golden era that saw advancements in all spheres of life. But even in this time of abundance, the seeds of its destruction were being sown, silently but surely. Caesar's decisions, his blatant disregard for the Senate's authority, and his audacious declaration as dictator perpetuo were seen as direct threats to the Republic's existence, a society in disorder. Protests echo in the streets as the populace voices their discontent, and senators plot in shadowy corners, their faces hidden under the guise of secrecy. The Republic was crumbling, its strong foundation shaken by one man's ambition, and it was this unchecked ambition that would sow the seeds of Caesar's downfall. The Roman Forum, once the heart of the Republic, the center of its political, judicial, and commercial activities. It now stood as a symbol of its fall, a poignant reminder of what once was. Join us in the next scene as we delve into the tragic end of Julius Caesar and the final blow to the Roman Republic. In this epic tale of power, ambition, and downfall, in the midst of the Republic's fall, a new era was dawning, an era marked by the rise of the Roman Empire, with Julius Caesar at its helm. Roman Empire, the heart of this powerful entity being the breathtaking city of Rome, the far reaches of the empire's territories across Europe, North Africa, and Western Asia. Despite the political unrest, the reign of Caesar brought about significant changes, altering the course of history and reshaping the empire's future. Julius Caesar introduced a series of innovative laws that changed the face of Rome. He reformed the calendar, aligning it more accurately with the solar year, a system we still employ today. He sought to expand his empire, leading his troops into uncharted territories, conquering new lands, and integrating them into Roman society. Imagine Caesar commanding his legions, Roman soldiers marching into distant lands, their banners flying high in the wind, their people slowly adapting to Roman customs. His policies, while undoubtedly aiming at improving the lives of the common people, also centralized power in his hands. He became the lifeblood of Rome, its heartbeat. Caesar's public works were roads, aqueducts, and the distribution of land to the poor. These offered a glimpse into the Roman Empire's growth, its power, and the firm grip of Caesar. Under Julius Caesar, the Roman Empire flourished like never before. It was a golden era, an age of prosperity and growth, but it did not come without a price. The downside of Caesar's reign, the concentration of power in one man's hands and the potential hazards it poses. Power is a double-edged sword. It can create as easily as it destroys. It can bring about prosperity and progress, but it can also sow the seeds of downfall. Join us in the next scene as we unravel the events leading to the tragic end of Julius Caesar and the impact his death had on the Roman Empire. Caesar, a powerful figure who transformed Rome, but whose ambition would lead to his downfall. As our next scene unfolds, we turn our gaze to a significant moment that violently shook the foundation of the ancient Roman Empire. This moment would forever be etched in the annals of Roman history, an event that would drastically alter the course of its future, paving the way for the rise of a new era, the treacherous assassination of the influential Julius Caesar. The Ides of March, the notorious date that marked the end of Caesar's life. The Ides of March, known for its ties to Roman religious practices, ironically became a day forever associated with treachery and deceit. The seeds of betrayal were sown deep within the heart of the Senate. The room is filled with hushed, whispering figures, their words echoing in the grand hall, filling it with a sense of dread and anticipation. Despite the immense popularity he commanded among the common people and his charismatic rule, Julius Caesar invoked fear among the senators. They viewed his growing influence and power as an imminent threat to the sanctity of the republic. They feared the possibility of a political imbalance and the rise of a dictator. A clandestine meeting of senators, their faces obscured by the dim, flickering candlelight. It hints at the impending tragedy, the conspiracy that would result in a horrific act of betrayal. And thus, behind the closed doors of the Senate, a conspiracy was formulated, a conspiracy against their own leader, a conspiracy that would leave a mark on the face of Rome. On the Ides of March in the year 44 BC, their nefarious plan was set into motion. Caesar, oblivious to the approaching danger, was attacked by a group of senators, including his close friend Brutus. The friend who he trusted turned out to be a conspirator. In an act of shocking betrayal, he was stabbed 23 times by his own people. In the aftermath of Caesar's death, Rome was plunged into a state of turmoil. A turmoil like never riots erupting in the shadowy, narrow streets of Rome. His assassination sparked a brutal civil war, marking the end of the Roman Republic. This civil war resulted in the rise of the Roman Empire under the rule of Augustus, Caesar's adopted heir. The transformation from a republic to an empire denoted a significant shift in the Roman political structure. The legacy of Julius Caesar, the man who played a pivotal role in the creation of the Roman Empire. His influence extended beyond his lifetime. His enduring impact on Rome, his legacy forever immortalized in the heart of the city he loved and the empire he helped forge. The lasting legacy of Caesar. As the dust of Caesar's downfall settled, a new era dawned. It was an era that would forever carry the indelible imprint of Julius Caesar's influence, a testament to his incredible life and unparalleled achievements. Julius Caesar's legacy was not confined only to the borders of Rome, to the city he and ruled. Instead, it echoed across the vast expanses of the world, reverberating through time and space, the voiceover narrates. His visage, his name, his legacy have transcended the boundaries of time, making him an enduring symbol of power and influence. His military strategies, some of the most innovative and effective of their time, his political reforms, groundbreaking in their far-reaching implications, and his vision for a unified Rome, a dream that he nurtured and brought to life, continue to inspire leaders and scholars alike. Julius Caesar left an indelible impact on the Roman Empire, a mark so profound that its ripples can be felt even today. His adopted heir, Augustus, continued his work with fervor and dedication, establishing an empire that would stand the test of time and last for centuries. But perhaps the most enduring testament to Caesar's legacy is in the way we remember him. Not just as a formidable general, not merely as a shrewd politician, but as a universal symbol of power and ambition, of the potential and pitfalls of absolute rule. Even today, over 2,000 years after his death, the name Caesar invokes a sense of awe and respect. His deeds, his accomplishments, his influence continue to resonate with us, painting a vivid picture of a man whose life touched and shaped the course of history. Stay tuned as we embark on more exciting journey of discovery at TopThangs.